Hi VC, this is Aaron, Methalamer, and today I am finishing out my Fs in my collection, and I'll get right to it. So this band, some people put in the A category, but I put them with the Fs. And Chris Profi should enjoy this. It's a flock of seagulls. Listen. I actually prefer their first record. I like that one a lot. This is a good record too, though. I like this. It's very new wave. I would kind of call it sort of Oingo Boingo, but an emo version of Oingo Boingo, kind of what they remind me of. Which I like them too. And, you know, this has got some good songs on it. Nightmares, I like that. Wishing If I Had a Photograph was a big hit of you. And the Electrics, The Traveler, that's a pretty cool song. It's good stuff. If you like new wave, these guys are really good. This band here, this is a really good band called Flower, and it's LUV 713. And this is listed as an indie rock band, but they're actually really heavy. They're a lot heavier than what you would think of as indie rock. It's almost like punk leanings to it, and it's really good. Very great musicians. This is a really good record here. We got some Dan Fogelberg, a bunch of him. He's not my favorite artist. I like him all right, though. I mean, he's good. It's a little mellow for me, but there's the inside there. But, you know, he's pretty good. I mean, he's a good songwriter. He's pretty cool labels. He has these Full Moon labels. And then I got some Souvenirs, another one by him. There's the inner of the gatefold. And it's on an orange Full Moon label. Fighting with the record here. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's good folk. This one's called Captured Angel, of course. There's the inner, gatefold inner. And they're all on slightly different colored labels there. Then I got Phoenix. And this is another gatefold here. And there's the inner. And then I got An Innocent Age. There's this one. Kind of beat up there, you know. A little water, a little damage there. And there's the inner there. This one has Leader of the Band on it. That was a big hit when I was younger. I remember that one. And then a really good artist, John Fogerty. He, of course, was the guitarist and singer for Creedence Clearwater Revival, who are one of my favorite old bands from the 60s, early 70s. They're really great. This is I think this is his debut here. Got Rockin' All Over the World. That's really good. Traveling High. It's a good record. And then Blue Ridge Rangers by John Fogerty. Another good one. I like him a lot. He's a really great songwriter. Yeah, this one's got California Blues on it. You're the Reason. Working on a Building. Good. It's a good release as well. This is my favorite release of his, Centerfield. I love this. I listened to this a lot when it was out. Old Man Down the Road and Zans Can't Dance. I like that one a lot. Vance or Zance, whatever. And Centerfield, of course. Searchlight. I saw it on TV. Mr. Greed's a really good, heavier song. Really great record there. I love this record. And then I've got his fourth one, Eye of the Zombie. Pretty cool cover there. And he's had other releases as well, but these are just the ones I have of him. And this is a good record here. I like this one. Then I got some Foghat. This is their debut. This is a really good record. Was Slow Ride on this one? Nope. That comes later. Good record. I like Foghat. They're a great band from the 70s there. There's the label. Yeah, they're good. Just As I Just Want to Make Love to You is their big hit, which has been redone by a lot of bands. My favorite version was the Dangerous Toys version. Really good song there. I've got Energized, another good record. Good hard rock from the 70s, Foghat. They're a good band. There you go. And then some Rock and Roll Outlaws. good record too. These early Foghats are all really good records. Definitely worth getting. They're good stuff. And then Fool for the City. This is a great record here. Maybe my favorite by them. It's got Slow Ride and the title song, of course. The whole record's good though. This is a good record here. Those paper inners, I hate those. There you go. They're all pretty similar. Foghat Live. There's the track list on it. Another good album here. They're really good live. And Night Shift. Another pretty good record. There you go. They're on that same label there. And Stone Blue. Could use another copy of this. It's a little beat up. And then Tight Shoes. And that completes my Foghat collection. I need to get a few more to complete it. And then this artist is, I've always liked her. I wish I had her first album. I don't, but I've got Dancing on the Edge by Lita Ford. This is a really good record, hard rocking. I liked her first record the best, which I don't have. I owned it on cassette back in the 80s and 90s, but yeah, this is a good one. Dancing on the Edge, a great song. Hit and Run, Gotta Let Go. Yeah, this is great. Every song on this one's really good. And then I've got Lita. This is her big breakout album that had the Close My Eyes Forever with Ozzy on it, and it's got Kiss Me Deadly and Back to the Cave. Yeah, this is a really good record here. Yep. And I got some Foreigner, their first debut. This is a great record here. Feels like the first time. Cold as Ice, of course. You know, Long, Long Way from Home is really great. Really good record. I got a beat up copy of this too, but the record's really good, in really good shape. The label there. And then Double Vision. This is a really, really good record. Like it a lot. There's actually two covers of this. I only have this version though. And this one had, you know, Hot Blooded and Blue Morning, Blue Day. That's a great one. Double Vision. Spellbinder. This is all good stuff. And then some Head Games. Another great record. Early Foreigner is really good. I actually enjoy their later stuff too, though. They're a good band. Yeah. Dirty White Boys on this one. That's a great song. 17, not the Winger version. Then Foreigner 4 with Jukebox Hero. It's a really good record. This is when I first heard them, really. I was probably 10 or 11 when this came out. Got Urgent, you know. Waiting for a Girl Like You. That was a big hit, of course. Good album. And then Agent Provocateur. Another good record. A little more mainstream AOR, but it's good. And then I got this one, Foreigner 40, 1977, hits from 40 years. It's pretty good, actually. It's got Kelly Hansen, who was in Hurricane, is a singer for them on the later part of this album. And they're actually, surprised me how much I like the Kelly Hansen era of Foreigner. There's actually really good stuff there. There's the label. This is a good compilation here. You know, it's got all their big hits. It's a double record. There's the track list if you're interested. Got a lot of songs on there. Like I said, the Kelly Hansen stuff's pretty good too. I was surprised how much I liked it. It's good stuff. Okay, and this band is the Foo Fighters. This is their debut. Of course, Dave Grohl's a singer and guitarist, and he was originally the drummer for Nirvana. But I prefer his drumming to his singing and guitar work, especially in stuff like Them Crooked Vultures and Queens of the Stone Age, who are two of my favorite bands. I like the Foo Fighters, but you know, I can take or leave them. They're pretty good for a newer band, though. You know, this has got Big Me on it. That was a pretty good song. You know, pretty good stuff. I prefer this album to that one, though. This EP, Saint Cecilia. I like this one a lot. Really good EP. And let's see, nothing special to it. Just label there. And then here's a cover album they did called Medium Rare. This is actually pretty good. They did some good tracks on here. They Bound on the Run and Bad Reputation. That's really good on here. Darling Nikki from France. You have a different version of that. You know, Baker Street from Jerry Rafferty. Have a Cigar from Pink Floyd. Pretty good album, actually. There's the track list if you want to see the whole thing. And then I got Concrete and Gold. This is a pretty good record here. I like this. they're all, you know, Foo Fighters are what they are. They're a pretty good band. And here's one of my favorite bands from the early 90s. They only had one album and one EP, and I've got them both. Here's the Four Horsemen EP. This is great. It's only 4 songs. Really good. Good bluesy, heavy metal, you know, glam metal. I don't know what you call them. They're not glam. They're in that vein, though, about that heaviness. And then nobody said it was easy. This album is amazing. It's great. Every song's great. You know, the first 2 songs are amazing, and then it just keeps getting better. Wanted Man is amazing. Great song. Hothead, Moonshine, Looking for Trouble. Really good record. Excellent record there. Then we got Four Seasons, Ragdoll. Not a huge fan of them, but they're all right to hear every once in a while. There's the label there. Upside down. And then At the Hop with the Four Seasons. Some older stuff. You know, pretty interesting label there at least. And then I got some Samantha Fox. My wife really loves Samantha Fox. She's like her since the 80s. So there's Touch Me. There's the label there. Yeah. And then I've got I Only Want to Be With You. This is a single, 12-inch single. And I Want to Have Some Fun. Maybe her biggest hit she had. Of course, almost everyone with records has this record. Frampton Comes Alive. Really good live record. I've seen better days. Most versions of this are pretty beat up unless you buy it new. But it's a good record, you know. It's got some really good songs, and I like his talk box he does. It's pretty cool stuff. Show Me the Way, of course, is a good song. Doobie Why, I like that one. Yeah, there's, you know, Baby I Love Your Way. He's pretty good. This is good. That's a good record. Then I've got Breaking All the Rules by Peter Frampton. A little later on in his career. And this is a great band, Free. Paul Rogers, the lead singer from Bad Company and The Firm. Good record. It's a repress. Yeah, it's got Fire and Water is a great song. The one everyone knows is All Right Now from this. That's a really good song. And here's a DC band. And these guys are kind of innovators. Were innovators in their time. They're kind of a punk indie band. And I really like them. I got one record of them, and then I've been buying up other stuff I've seen of them. This is a Fugazi. It's their first demos record. This is like demos from 1988. They're a really interesting band. I like them. They're very good. And then I got Margin Walker. It's their first EP. This is a really good. I just listened to this the other day. It's a really good record. They're very heavy actually, and really good bass and guitar. They're great musicians. Fugazi Repeater, another great one. And then I've got Red Medicine. Yeah, I really like these guys. They're a good band. And I've got End Hits. I just recently got into them about a half a year ago, so I don't know their catalog as well as I do a lot of other bands, but this is the first album I got by them, and it's really good. I really like this one. What's it called again? The Appointment? No. Yeah, The Appointment. Yeah, this is a really good record, and this is an original release of it, not a repress. And I listened to this, and I instantly went and got anything I could find with them because I really like this record. It's got a very unique sound, kind of reminds me of Clutch in that way, where they really don't sound just like anyone else. I really like that album. And then here's some band I need to get way more of. I only have 2 records, and they're a great band. Fu Manchu. This is Daredevil. Really good record. They have ties to Caius because the drummer from Caius joined them up later on. And then I got Godzilla's Eating Dust. This is really good. They do a cover of Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla on here. There they are. Yeah, and Brant Bjork, he was on this album from Caius. He's a really good drummer. I like them. And then I'll finish out with Funkadelic. Maggot Brain. This is a really good record. George Clinton's band. a repress, but this is a really good. It's really good funk music, and it's amazing how great the guitar work and bass. All the musicians on here are really good. It's a great record. I need to get more of them. I really like that. So all right, now I'm starting up with my G's. I'll have to split that into 2 or 3, and just a bunch of everything, just like all my other stuff. So all right, thanks for watching, and rock on.